This is question number 2 from GS paper 2 of Mains 2021 examination. Question is, discuss the desirability of greater representation to women in higher judiciary to ensure diversity, equity and inclusiveness. See the number of women judges in higher judiciary. Higher judiciary means in High Court and Supreme Court. The number of women judges in higher judiciary is very small. These courts are dominated by male judges. We have to discuss if women judges are given greater representation in higher judiciary, then it will have desirable impact in direction to ensure gender diversity, equity and gender inclusiveness. Now let's see the answer. First female Chief Justice of India was appointed in 1989. There has been 11 women judges in Supreme Court since then. Presently, there are 4 women judges in Supreme Court out of the total 33 judges. In High Courts, women judges constitute 11.5% of total strength. The representation of women in higher judiciary is very poor. Honorable Chief Justice of India, Mr. Justice N.V. Ramana has called for 50% of representation of women in judiciary. Greater representation of women in higher judiciary is desirable due to many reasons. Women constitute almost half the population of our nation. Presence of more women judges in higher judiciary will make it more inclusive and representative of people whom it provides justice. Greater representation of women in higher judiciary is desirable as per constitution provisions of gender equality and social justice. Women face different types of challenges. They have different role in society and at home. They understand their problems better than men. They go through different life experiences than men. Presence of a woman judge in judicial bench can give new dimension to the court decisions. Presence of women judges in higher judiciary will provide more empathetic approach in cases of sexual violence. Appointment of more women judges in higher judiciary will help to break the mindset of gender stereotype and more women will be given their due share in higher decision making positions in executive and legislative. Presence of women judges in higher judiciary will help to remove reluctance and encourage more women to reach to court to seek justice. Greater representation of women in higher judiciary will have a significant impact on mindset of society, legislative and executive, and it will help to break the gender stereotype and discriminatory mindset against women. It will have positive outcome in favor of women. It will increase representation of women at higher responsible positions in government and non-government bodies. So it is desirable to have greater representation of women in the higher judiciary as it will ensure gender diversity, equity and gender inclusiveness not only in judiciary but will encourage the same in other fields too. To increase representation of women in higher judiciary, the present collegium system of appointment of judges should be replaced by a better gender inclusive and transparent system. There should be reservation for women in law schools and judicial appointments. Thank you.